Hi, I'm wandering the woods. Also, I made the mistake of putting a piece of hard candy in my mouth on my way out the door. I don't really have a place to put it now that I'm outside. So hopefully it doesn't bother you too much while I'm talking. So, this is just an awkward little intro at the beginning of my first 2 NaNoWriMo vlogs. I've been really bad about posting or even editing my YouTube videos in November, so I'm just now getting around to posting my first 2 weeks of NaNoWriMo. At the time of filming the first 2 weeks of NaNoWriMo, I was not aware of the NaNoWriMo controversy that is now taking the writing community by storm. Currently I'm aware of it, but when I filmed the following video, was not. So I don't talk about it in the next video that you're about to watch, because I didn't know it was a thing. But it felt weird to post it today, now that I am aware of it. It's kind of like a big thing. It felt weird to just post week 1 and week 2 of NaNoWriMo without addressing it at all. So, like, I don't address it in the, like, actual weeks, but I'm giving you an awkward intro to be like, I am aware of what's happening. I wasn't aware until week 3 of NaNoWriMo. Potentially, I'll discuss it in that vlog. I say potentially. I haven't filmed anything to do with it yet, so I have no idea what that will look like, or what I will say, or how much I will talk about. Probably very little. I don't know. You'll see, I guess, when we get there. But the point is, in this video, weeks 1, week 2, which are 2 different videos, but I'm going to use the same awkward intro, I don't discuss it because I wasn't aware. I just do my normal writing stuff, which wasn't a whole lot of writing, but you'll see. Anyway, so this is either week 1 or week 2 that you're about to watch. Have fun with that. Hello. NaNoWriMo's going fantastically. So, yep, hi, hello, welcome to my channel, welcome to week 1 of NaNoWriMo. I haven't brushed my hair today. I don't know that you actually needed to know that, but I told you anyway about my hair. It's November 3rd. I do have at least 1 clip from the first. Well, I guess I'll let you watch that now. Oh, don't walk on the computer. Not a good plan. Hi. I have a massive, incurable headache that I have had since yesterday and won't go away, but it's November 1st and I should be writing something. I actually have been in bed. I've been in bed for like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. Don't walk on the computer, young lady. I just now decided to get out of said bed and pretend it's NaNoWriMo. So basically, I had a terrible headache, was feeling awful, wrote anyway. I wrote over 1,000 words. I think I wrote 1154 that day, which was over my goal because my goals are 200 words on weekdays and then catch up on the weekends. So I made well and above my goal that day, and wrote, you know, the average amount of words that I write when I write. It was just like a normal writing day, despite the headache. So that was great, actually. Loved that. Yesterday I did not do anything, and along with not writing, I also bailed on my critique partner session with my BFF and Quillen Cup. BFF being best feedback friend. Yeah, we're gonna reschedule that this weekend. Anyway, now it's Friday, it's the 3rd, and we have a bunch of things to do. But my cousin sent me this adorable reel on Instagram of a gal who made her, like, to-do list into like 20 very specific items and then rolled a d20 so that it, like, she didn't have to choose what to do next or whatever. It was great. Anyway, I loved it. So that's what I tried to do today, except I only came up with 18 things that I need to do tonight. At least at this house, because I'm here. Like, there are other things I need to do. When I go home, I need to put my laundry away that's been in a basket for like a week. And I need to do the dishes, which have been piling up for a week. And like, there are things that I can do when I go home. I'm not home, so if I roll those now, it's like, well, I can't do anything about it, so I didn't put it on the list. Anyway, but I've been working on that so far today. I emailed my cover designer. Oh, backtracking, because it's a new video and y'all have no idea if this is your first video and you're here because of NaNoWriMo, and this has nothing to do with that. Okay, so, I published very quickly and unfortunately all of my Robin Hood books last year, which was actually amazing and I loved it, so don't let me convince you otherwise. But, yes, I recently did the edits on book 4 of the Robin Hood series, and I had updated all the ebooks, draft to digital, KDP, yada yada. Oh, but yes, darling.
I'm trying to put this to my table.
Well, it's caught on the hole, baby. Walk around to the other side. No, up top. Look up at the top of the chair. It's caught on the corner. So walk around the chair. Let go of the blanket. Walk around the chair. Yeah, keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Okay, pause. Look up at the corner. Up at the corner. It's caught in that hole. Can you lift it up off that? Yes, right there. Yes. There you go. Okay. Walking the 3-year-old through tent building. Anyway, so fix the trash lady trader, but because of the nature of the edits, which was basically I wasn't formatting paragraphs, so there weren't indented paragraphs, so we don't have to talk about it. Because of the nature of the edits, it made the page count larger when I put the edits in. So, the paperback would not update, because then my cover file was too small for the new amount of pages. So, anyway, I had to email my cover designer, and then she emailed me back and was like, great, tell me what the page count is, yada yada, anyway. But I hadn't replied to her, because this week has been blah. So, Xanderman, can you be quiet for a minute? Okay, thanks. So, yes, anyway, yes, I did email her. I did the daily coaching video for today, which was related to the pitch prickle, which is going to happen this afternoon, that I'm facilitating. Huzzah. I actually, listen, I love the pitch prickles. Pitch prickles are great. I absolutely love being there. I love all the things. I'm a little, I don't know. There's some level of imposter syndrome, because our Mama Hedgie founder, wonderful woman that she is, Anya, usually facilitates the pitch prickles and is really, really good at giving specific feedback after every pitch, regardless of the content or quality of the pitch. She's really good at that. I am not. It's really hard for me. Well, I am not an audio person, so hearing pitches does not do a whole lot for me. And then I'm just sort of like, my brain goes blank, and I'm like, I know I'm supposed to say something to you to encourage you and strengthen your pitch. I don't know what that something would be. So yeah, I'm a little concerned about that portion of it. This isn't the first time I facilitated pitch prickles, though. Usually it happens because Anya's internet is awful and will kick her off, and then I happen to be there, so I just take over. That's happened like 2 or 3 times. But this time I'm like officially in charge of the pitch prickles. Words are hard. Because she's on maternity leave now. Yay, we're very excited about that. So, yeah, it's like actually my job, and I would like to do it well, but I don't expect that I will. So, anyway, that's happening later today. Yes, anyway, the daily coaching video was related to pitch prickles. That's why I'm ranting about pitch prickles. I also had to listen, I recently had a fraudulent charge on my card and had to get a new bank card, which is not writing related whatsoever. But the day that happened and I got the new card, I made a very long list of all of the places that had my card for like automatic payments and things, and updated all of them, and somehow I missed 2. So I had to fix that today because the payments were overdue, because I got emails that were like, card declined, and I was like, no! Yes, darling?
Pants.
Oh, why do your pants keep falling off?
Because they want to.
You need a belt, my dude.
Yeah, so they don't fall off.
Alright. I did piano with the little munchkin. Did his piano. Ta-da! Did his little piano lesson. And I did a social media post. Yeah, so that's all I've done. And then I rolled the die. So actually, I was being productive. All the things that I just listed, I was doing prior to making my list for today, based off of that reel. And then I was like, oh, I should do that. So then I wrote down 18 things, not 20, because I can't think of 2 more things. And then I crossed off all the things that I've already done. So that's how it's going. But anyway, so I rolled the die for the first time, and listen, the first thing it rolled was doing my devotions, and I just think that that's rather hysterical and really on point. And I'm gonna go spend time with Jesus because, you know, we cast lots, and he said, excuse me, I'm first. And then after that, we will get into, you know, NaNoWriMo things for this NaNoWriMo video. I could write more, but we're gonna roll again. Dun dun dun. The book I have been avoiding forever. Dun dun. Okay, we had a chaotic time. Did the pitch prickle. Had a very awkward beginning, but it was just me and one other hedgie, and she's like the sweetest thing on the planet. So, she was very gracious with my awkward ramblings and trying to do the, like, Anya spiel at the beginning with the slides of, like, it's just us, it's totally fine, progress over perfection stuff. I don't know if I should be talking about this. It was, like, Quill and Cup specific. Anyway, spilling the beans. Y'all want to be a Quill and Cup. Some of you are in Quill and Cup. Anyway, point is, yeah, had some awkward rambling. I need to work on the little speech at the beginning, but did that, and then I gave my sacrificial lamb pitch, which is actually really strong, in my humble opinion. And then also, the darling hedgie who was with me also said it was very strong, so we were doing well. Anyway, and then she gave her pitch, which is super fascinating. I can't wait to read her book. And it was great. Like, we survived. We did the thing. But it was only the 2 of us, and we have an hour allotted to the pitch prickle, because usually there's... Actually, I don't know about the 3 p.m. on Fridays. That might be a smaller group. But on the Monday night ones, there's usually like 12 people on or something, you know, so there's a lot more. Which made it awkward because there weren't more pitches to facilitate time for, and also there weren't more people to give helpful feedback. I don't know, it made things awkward. I didn't know where to end it. Anyway, but, you know, we just chatted back and forth about our pitches. We also both put our pitches physically into the chat to read them, because neither of us are audio people. We're both very visual, so we were just like, let's just roll with the visual and just read our pitches. So we did. It was a blast. Anyway, and then we turned it into a pup, and because we had, you know, 41 minutes, so we were just
do some writing things, but then another hedgie hopped on, so then we were like, oh, pause, we're going to do another pitch, so we did another pitch, and then we were going to write again, but then more hedgies popped on, but then they also wanted to write, but then it was so close to the top of the hour, and we were on the wrong Zoom link, because we were on the pitch Zoom link, which, we had an hour, and if we had stayed on longer than that, then the regular link, if people had tried to write and pop and prickle on the regular link, it would have been like another meetings in progress. So we needed to get off that link, so we all jumped off that link and jumped on the normal link, even though we were still within the pitch prickle hour. Anyway, and then we were popping on the normal link during the it was a lot. It was the most random, chaotic, hilarious pitch prickle ever. We did get 3 pitches out of it, and I'm going to read mine to you, because I like it. So, what is my book about? It's a fantasy series inspired by Arthurian legend. Book 1 follows a magical princess caught up in succession politics, rife with tension in a kingdom teetering on civil war precisely because of her magic. When her father sends her and her non-magical twin brother on a quest to kill a dragon to determine his heir, the Princess Messiah is faced with the fateful choice of her soul or her throne. I've read that so many times in preparation for the thing that I almost have it memorized, but not quite. Anyway, there you go. I have to go get the girls from school, so we're ending there. But with my list of 20 things that I was rolling dice for, which I did end up filling it out to be 20 things. Let's see. Things we've done so far today. 1, write our nano words. We've written over 1,000. I'd like to do more if I have energy this evening, but we've written over 1,000, and my goal on weekdays is 200, so we've already made the goal. 2 was physical therapy, but I never rolled a 2, so not physical therapy. I do that every time. PT, publish and thrive. Author brain, not nanny brain. Pull it together. Okay, I have not done publish and thrive. I didn't do physical therapy either, because that's not on Fridays. But anyway, I didn't roll a 2, so I haven't done that. 3, social media. I did post today. 4, reading No Perfect Kids. I did read a chapter of that. 5, reading the book I promised to give a review for, but never read. I read 2 chapters of that. I think this rolling the dice thing will actually be very good for me doing the things that I avoid and procrastinate. Anyway, 6, editing and uploading Preptober week 4. I did, let me see if it's all the way uploaded. It is in fact uploaded. Boom, done. 7 was taking a shower, which I've rolled several times and then realized that I should not have put it on the list, because I'm not at home, so I can't go jump in the shower. But I will do that when I get home. 8, piano with Xander, done. 9, Devos, first thing I did. 10, movement, never rolled it. 11, stalk hedgies via social media, I did do that. I like to keep up with the nano hedgies and like comment and like their stuff. I'm following the like nano hedgies hashtag and the nano hedgies challenge hashtag and things like that. And then I also stalked, like searched up specific names of hedgies that I know, are on Instagram and are doing NaNoWriMo. Anyway, I tried to stalk them to keep up with them and their progress and like their posts and comment on them and things like that. Anyway, so I did that. 12, the pitch prickle. I didn't actually, hold on, I need to set you down. I guess you're sitting right there while I do this. That wasn't really an able to roll it kind of thing because it had to happen at a specific time. But anyway, it's been done. 13, film this, which I'm doing. 14, create a pitch for said pitch prickle. I did roll that earlier and then created the pitch, which is like the most perfect thing ever. 15, schedule the nano hedgies check-in posts. I didn't roll it, so it didn't get done. 16, wish list. I'm in charge of the Christmas lists for my family. I make them make lists. I keep them in the Google folder. I supervise. And then as we all buy Christmas gifts, we can look at the list to get inspiration, and if we buy something off the list, we delete it from the list so that other people don't get duplicate gifts. It's a wonderful system that I'm in charge of, but I've been really lazy, not lazy, correction. I have been on the verge of burnout this year, so I have not been on top of it. And the deadline's usually the 1st of November, and I told my family it was going to be slightly more lax this year, but now that it's the 3rd, I feel like I should check in and be like, okay, who's got lists? I should also move some folders because I have at least 4 lists that are done that I haven't moved to the 2023 folder. So anyway, that was on my list, but I did not roll it, so it did not happen. 17, I put Messiah on the list because I have been writing it, and one of my critique partners messaged me yesterday to be like, if you have more chapters, send them to me. And I was like, I'm kind of doing NaNoWriMo for book 4, so I don't expect to be editing book 1, but maybe. So I had it on a list, but I didn't roll it, so it didn't happen. 18, emailing my cover designer, did that. 19, updating the payments that failed because it was the wrong card, did that. And 20, daily coaching, did that. So of the 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them didn't roll, which is technically actually 5 of them didn't roll because the shower rolled several times before I was like, this is stupid, I can't shower at this house. Anyway, yes, I have to go, so I'm gonna end this, but yeah, it was very productive. I really like the dice rolling. When I'm at home, so like tomorrow, I can use like my dice with the little hedgies in it, which would be a lot of fun. But yeah, cool beans. Excuse you, ma'am. This is not a toy. Hello, hello. Welcome to Sunday. I don't know why I'm pacing. Okay, stop walking. I've really enjoyed using the D20 get through the list of things during the day thing. I did it on my laptop on Friday because I wasn't home, and then yesterday, as you saw, I was using my hedgy dice here at the house. I wrote like 1,500 words yesterday or something like that, so I haven't caught up by any means. Still like 3,000-4,000 words behind, I think. So we're gonna do some writing today. I want to try and be caught up before the weekdays start. I also have tomorrow where I have nanny duties, but I don't have preschool, so there's still time to... Yes? Why do you keep climbing on things? Anyway, there's still time to write more tomorrow as well. So basically in the next 2 days I want to be caught up so that on preschool days when I potentially probably won't write very much, I won't fall vastly behind. I don't know. Hi, I haven't filmed. It's the 9th now, so here's an outro, I guess, for week 1. I don't know how much I filmed, if at all. It's been just, you know, November. Hi, kitten. I'm sitting around 4,000 words, very behind. So my weekday goals was 200 words, and even though I wasn't writing every day, the days that I was writing over 1,000, so it averaged to at least 200 words a night, weeknight wise. But weekends, I was supposed to catch up. I did not this past weekend, so I'm still like wildly behind. So we'll see. I told my nano hedgies that I'm, you know, coaching through the whole experience. Define coaching. Anyway, I told them that I'm not adjusting my goal yet. I'm like the pressure to hit 50K. Because I'll wait till after this weekend and see if it's a pattern of me not writing on the weekends, and then I'll know that this just won't work this year. I might try anyway because I'm desperate. But, yeah, I don't know. The nights that I've been writing, I've been having, you know, my average word count, whatever. Actually, there was one day I only wrote like 500 words. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. And now I'm in week 2, so it's a Thursday night and I'm tired and possibly getting sick, so that's what you get for an outro. Also, I did film a sort of lackluster survival kit, but I haven't edited it to put it together, and also it's not like my best work.